Hello. Welcome to a VO's journey. I know I'm a little late. We have some crazy things going on in my house. The bathroom downstairs, like pretty much directly below me, well over to the side, is being remodeled. So it's kind of crazy right now. So as throughout the course of this, if you hear crazy noises like saws and buzzing and everything, that's because they are redoing the bathroom below us. But I wanted to come on and talk with you guys today, at least quickly. But I wanted to talk about websites and your voiceover website in particular, because I know this question gets asked to me a lot. And hey, Hilton, and it also I think it's a big question, because I know for me, I've had a website for years, and myself included, but so many voice actors I talk to. Hey, what's up, Ari? Good to see you. So many voice actors I talk to, they have a website, but there's just not a lot going on, meaning like they don't book a lot of business through their website. They're not doing a great deal of actual work. But furthermore, they're not quite sure about what they should actually even have on their website. So I kind of wanted to take today and talks to, yeah, that's right. It does give a new meaning to doing a demo. I was tweeting about it earlier, and I was like, how do you spell demoed? Just silly stuff, right? So anyways, hey everybody, thank you guys so much. By the way, I apologize for being late, like I said, but it was things kind of crazy, and my wife was home, and she's on like a conference call downstairs in another room with the door shut on top of this, and with them demoing the bathroom. So lots of good stuff. So you could tell that I needed my coffee, the iconic coffee sip. So anyways, but the website, I think, is probably one of our greatest tools, yet I don't think a lot of us are doing much with it, not because we're not trying, but I think we are getting upstaged. Okay, we are getting upstaged by Fiverr, by Upwork, by Voice123, Voices.com, The Voice Realm, Voquint, all of these sites, People Per Hour, Voiver, all of these different places. We are getting upstaged, meaning that their sites are so user-friendly, right? The user experience on those sites is so much better than our websites that we are just losing out to them. Not just that, but they are able to be found because they're spending gobs of money, right? Than we are, because we don't have that money to spend. And also, they're spending tons of money on SEO every month, where we are not, because we don't have, the resources they have. So, we're getting just totally upstage and beaten down by these casting sites. Now, our website's very, very important to have, even if we're not necessarily getting business through it in that manner. But it's also a great place for a couple of things. For example, and this was some questions that I had given to me. So one of the questions I had was, should I have download... By the way, my cat's in the other room meowing because he's upset, trying to figure out why the house is getting blown up in his mind, because we had to lock him in. Anyways, so one of the things I was asked is, should I have downloadable samples on my site? And I actually believe that you should. And I actually believe that you should actually carry around samples in your demo in MP3 file in the cloud or in your phone when you're out. So I have all my demos saved in my phone so that I can easily share them with people when they message me, either through Fiverr or wherever. It happens to me quite a bit where I send people a demo because I can send it to them through my phone. So that is something that I definitely recommend. But for your website, absolutely. And there are many different there's many different players that you can get that will actually download the stuff for you. So I think that's really important for you to have. I want you to think about it this way. Whatever we can do to make the client's experience the easiest, that's what we need to do. Okay? We need to do. Hey, Earl. Good to have you on, Earl. It's good to see you, sir. So, anyways, that is something that I believe will be beneficial to you. But again, the ease of us giving a customer many different ways to find us, just like social media, just like why I'm doing this across multiple platforms. Just like why I do a podcast and I do all these different things, because you all consume content all sorts of different ways. So does customers. They consume our, offerings in all sorts of different ways. So it's important that we offer them as many different ways as possible. So that was one question. Should I have downloadable samples on my site? I believe you should. The second thing, or have a way that they can go to like a YouTube or something, or they can go somewhere where they can share a link. Do you know what I mean? To your file. The next thing is, should I post my prices on my site? Now, this is a good one, and this is a great question. You'll notice that I have two types of thought processes here. One is, most people, if you as you look around, and this is something interesting to think about, most personal websites, or our websites, we do not post prices. But casting sites, right? And these sites, more and more of them are posting prices. Think about that. More of them are making sure that prices are posted. Okay, think about the rate cards, Voice Realm, Voice 123 with their adoption of this booking thing that they're doing. All right, all of these different things, they are starting to post it. So if you look at trends and you think about that, well, if they're doing it, right, again, it's ease for the customer. So are you posting prices on your page or not? Here's the thing. One, if you are completely, here's the thing, right? You are completely pricing your work the same across all platforms. And now I'm looking at everyone, right? Because some of us know that there are certain places like Fiverr that we might price things a little less, and other places where we don't, okay? That is a challenge. And that is something that I had some bad experiences with early on in my career. So I just made a decision right off the bat that I was going to make sure that everything I did, no matter what platform I was on, no matter if I, personal with a client or not, I would charge the same rate. The only time I charge something different is when I'm on a specific website and that website makes me charge something different. Like I said, the Voice Realm, they have their own rate card, et cetera, right? You can't change that. There's some sites where you go on there and you accept that they're going to be a certain price, and that is what it is. But I do my very best, if it's in my control, to charge the same amount. And if you are having if you're having feelings about that you don't like you're charging something different on Fiverr, and then you would charge somebody who just contacts you, you know what I mean? There is a certain reason that I believe there is a justification that you could use, but other than that, I really do think that let me get into that. The justification would be that Fiverr is spending a great deal of money, right? They're spending millions upon millions of dollars, and they're charging us 20%. So we are not actively marketing for customers on Fiverr. They're doing that. Because they are doing that, you could justify charging a little bit less than your normal rate because you are not the one who is getting the work. However, I can tell you this, no matter what you do, if you flip-flop it, right, and charge less on Fiverr and charge more other places, and people find out, they're going to think you're doing it. They're going to think you're shady. And the reason why I know this is because it's happened to me. I had someone contact me, ask me, hey, what are your rates? And I told them, and they said, wait a minute, but you charge this on Fiverr. And I was like, yeah. And they never talked to me again. So, just stay the same across the board. My suggestion to you would be test it. Test it. I have to be straightforward with you. I got to take another sip of coffee for this one because, guys and gals, I'm seeing this a lot. This is what I'm seeing. People with amazing ideas, but they're not acting on them. They're waiting. What you're waiting on, that could be many different things, but they're waiting, and you're not trying things out. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you to try something and after 3 hours and you don't see anything to quit and do something else. But I'm saying don't wait to turn the ship. If the ship is headed for the rocks, don't wait to turn the ship. Right? Turn the darn thing. It's not, don't wait to find out what happens. So don't wait. Make a decision and go for it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But the thing is, and this was directly what I value, or what I believe was the key to some of my successes on Fiverr, was that I tried as many things as I could, and I didn't wait to see if something wasn't working and I felt like it wasn't working. I tried something new. I changed it around. I did whatever I had to do. I kept trying out new stuff. Things didn't work. I would put stuff up. Nobody would even go to it. I took it down, tried something different. Try new things. So on your website, put your prices up there. See what that's like. Maybe your brand is all about transparency. You are the CarMax, right? To the Casey dealership. Well, I don't know where you are, but locally those are businesses around me. But like car dealerships, right? You're the dealership that is all about, you are transparent with your pricing. There is no wheeling and dealing. They get what they see, and you're upfront and honorable about that. Or are you the person who wheels and deals, gives them a deal and price? And I'm not talking about when we're helping out a friend or someone's in need. Right? I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about, are you the person that's going to charge Peter one thing and then charge Paul something else, right? Because you can sucker Paul for more money. That's up to you. That's your business. But what I'm saying to you is test it out. Try the transparency, right? Then stand on it. Stand on the rock. Stand on the rock and you be like, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is what I believe in. You can see it here in my business, and then run on that premise. Run like it's a political campaign, but I mean, like run, out there, get your stuff out there that this is what you believe in your business. Okay. So anyways, I wanted to talk to you about that. I've actually got a meeting in a few minutes and I was late because of them demoing my bathroom, but I want to take questions real quick or anything. I want to say hello to everybody on Instagram. We've got Thomas, Squeaky Voiceovers, Ari. Let's see, we got Hilton on YouTube, Walter on Facebook, Teresa, Jim, Rich, John, Earl Hall. We got Storm. We got Walter. Let's see. It's great seeing you live. It's great seeing you too, Earl Hall. Let's see. Walter says downloadable demos should have your name and contact info within the properties as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So we call it slating, right? You want to slate your demos for the very purpose so that people can contact you and know who it is. Because if there's a stream of demos they've downloaded and they can't remember where they got it, you need to have your information on it. Also, there's a way for you to put your metadata on your demos too. So when someone plays your, like if you're on iTunes and someone plays it, your actual name and stuff will go across the top. It's very simple to do on like Adobe Audition and stuff to add your metadata. Let's see. Earl says, people do like knowing prices up front. Absolutely. Totally agree about charging same rates. Yes, sir. Testing is vital. Absolutely. John says, good evening. Good evening, John. That's right. You're in the UK, aren't you? Yes, you are, I believe. Earl says, I have my prices proudly displayed along with testimonials and real work examples. Absolutely. By the way, going off of what Earl just said, put your stuff on your site. Put videos. Do everything you can. You should be collecting stuff from customers when you can. When you do work and customers send you something, right? Like they send you a video, okay? Get that video and put it on your site. Like you want to there's nothing better. And you could see like people in the Facebook group know, like whenever I get videos or whatever, I try to put them up in the site so that people can see, because there's nothing better than someone professionally putting a demo together for you. I mean, like a video with your voice, right? It makes you look super professional. Use them. Let's see. Ari over at Instagram says, so glad you brought this up. Websites have been recreating mine and scratching my head about what to put there. I love your site, Ari. Your website is really awesome. I think the only thing I would say about your site, Ari, is it's so nice. It almost makes me, now that I think about it, it makes me feel like I'm just enjoying your photos. which they're amazing. I would definitely have more concrete information about what you offer. Okay? Think about Amazon. I'm just saying. Look at Fiverr. Who did Fiverr copy? They sure look a lot like Amazon to me. Okay, IG3 tags. Absolutely. Tags are important. There are free tools, too, for the metadata. Yep. You're in Wisconsin. How did I miss that one? There's another John from the UK. I don't know. Sorry about that, John. What's another John? Oh, no. Wait. That's John. Okay, that is a different John. John Clark and John, is it Peters? All right. Well, anyways, if you guys have any other questions, go ahead, post them. I know there's a short delay. I've got to get going because I've got some things going on today. I've got another meeting here. I'm actually late, but I had to come on and see you guys because I do enjoy this. So thank you so much again. Remember, too, your website is, as always, what you make it. And if you're not linking to your website, if you're not actively doing things to get people to your website, no one's going to find you. Okay? If you're not making videos, if you're not doing, making blog content, if you're not posting on social media with links going back to your website, no one's going to find it. So then I would argue that if you're not going to do that, you need to spend more time sending people to a place like Fiverr where you can actually get work as opposed to randomly hoping someone emails you. Right? All right. Have a great, great day, you guys. Thank you so much. It was good talking to you. By the way, on a side note, I just finished my voice acting course on the authoritative tone, because I'm doing the 6 tones, and the first one was authoritative tone. I'll be releasing that a little bit later. It's all done and everything. I'm just trying to finish up a little bit more of, the back-end SEO stuff, and then I will release that and post that in the group and so forth, and I'll probably have a link here. It is a voice acting course online that you can take. You have unlimited access once you purchase it. It's an amazing price. It's only $32. That is correct. It's only $32, so I'm really excited about this, and I've been working on it for the last couple of weeks, so I'm excited to share that with you guys here shortly. So anyways, by the way, if you're on Twitter, make sure you retweet this, like it, share it, YouTube, subscribe, click that bell. If you're on Facebook, share it with a friend, like it, give me a thumbs up. If you're on Instagram, just, hit the clap button like 50 times, like my stuff. Thank you guys so much. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.